Hey, welcome back everyone. It is now the end of December of 2021, and as we're only just a couple of days away from the official release of the Book of Boba Fett, a lot of Star Wars fans are also anticipating the Obi-Wan Kenobi TV series for Disney+. That's all set and ready to drop in May of 2022. This is Mike Zero. Make sure to subscribe if you're new to the channel for future Star Wars updates. Also, by the way guys, I am on Twitter at Mike01 if you guys want to go ahead and give me a follow on there. I do post a couple of entertaining things from time to time and really make sure to interact with you guys further. So it's even all the more exciting now is that not only are we getting very close to the Boba Fett show, but we're also getting very close to the marketing run for the Obi-Wan Kenobi TV series, which by the way Disney plans to really begin rolling out by late March of 2022, so that's really not all that far away, to be honest. That's going to be here before you know it. As for everything between Jon Favreau and Dave Filoni, as well as George Lucas, given that they are working together as this new trio to really handle the new universe properly, we also have Disney CEO Bob Chapek, the one really sitting over all of this, allowing all of this to happen by Jon, George, and Dave. So we do got to give some form of respect to Bob Chapek, because he's the one that's even allowing Favreau and Filoni and Lucas to do as they please with these new Star Wars TV shows and new Star Wars lore. However, what's really all the more exciting has everything to do with Star Wars movies. Now, obviously, as much as a lot of fans love all the Star Wars TV shows in the roster for the next, 4 to 5 years at minimum, a lot of fans, without a doubt, really want to see Star Wars movies again in the theaters to really experience things on the big screen with other fans in real time. So with that being said, of course, what's even all the more exciting has everything to do with the fourth Star Wars trilogy of movies. So specifically, of course, on top of all of this, with new Star Wars films and TV shows on the horizon, both creators Jon Favreau and Dave Filoni are currently creating tons of unannounced Star Wars TV shows for the Disney Plus platform. However, it's described that currently Lucasfilm is hard at work on the fourth Star Wars trilogy that is set to take place in between the High Republic and the Old Republic era. This new time period is set to mainly focus on the Sith Lords of the Unknown Regions and how it connects to the worlds of Exegol, with actor Keanu Reeves set to portray King Velar and actress Olivia Wilde set to play as his niece in the new movies, as well as a part of the royal family. This new trilogy is also set to focus on a group of new Jedi that are on a mission to hunt down and destroy the Sith royal family of the Unknown Regions. Now let me just stop right here for 1 second. In case you guys did not know, we are going to be introduced to a new Sith family that we have yet to have seen in both Star Wars Legends and in the Star Wars canon. So this is something completely brand new that Lucasfilm is approaching that will be unveiled at Celebration of 2022 next year, so keep your eyes open for that. Moving on. Now further it's described that these new movies and the lore that connects to it all will be featured in books and comics first for 2022 for starters. However, for the grand plan by Disney, they are also investing in diving more into a brand new war that is set to take place between Sith Lords and cultists, and of course against hidden Jedi across the galaxy. Lucasfilm will also be implementing in brand new bounty hunters that will aid the Sith in finding and tracking down these new Jedi warriors that are on this exclusive mission to Exegol to find King Velar. Now, about King Velar, in case you guys did not know, this character is going to be very unique, having a very unique set of armor on the character as well as a curved lightsaber blade. Now, we already know that when we look at the sequel trilogy and the prequel trilogy, what really makes them very unique is, of course, some of the villains have unique lightsaber designs. You have Darth Maul with the double blade, you got Kylo Ren with the crossguard. Now with this new trilogy, what they're doing is that they're embracing a curved lightsaber blade for two of the characters, King Velar and his niece that is set to be portrayed by Olivia Wilde, that is of course dubbed as Sapphire. So on top of this, The new films are best described to be the darkest Star Wars movies in history, and will be heavily inspired from many of George Lucas's concepts that never made it to the big screen for the prequel trilogy films. Also, it's described that Lucasfilm is planning to insert a young version of Yoda into the new trilogy of Star Wars, as this new trilogy will take place just before the High Republic era sinks into the universe. Actress Olivia Wilde has been in the talks with Bob Chapek for several weeks now on coming on board for the new trilogy as a female Sith warrior that is a part of the Sith royal family. Now, she herself is planned to be the Sith that goes on the hunt to track down these Jedi that are trying to take down King and Queen Velar of the unknown regions. As for a brand new section of the galaxy that is labeled as the Forbidden Region, fans will be able to witness a brand new black market and underworld in the new Star Wars films. That this region of the galaxy is described to be on the edge of the unknown regions that will be explored in the new canon and how it connects to the official exit of the galaxy. So here's the major deal about this. We have, of course, a lot of new Star Wars characters coming into fruition. We have the Sith royal family, we got the hidden Jedi across the galaxy, we have the Forbidden Region of the galaxy that's going to add itself to the map of the galaxy of Star Wars, kind of really going even more on the edge of escaping that galaxy. And that's going to give us a brand new black market in a sense. So you're going to see all these types of new criminals, bounty hunters, and the like. That should be pretty exciting. Moving on. Now, further, actress Jennifer Connolly, portraying the Sith Queen, is still, of course, open and will hold some kind of ancient Sith power that fans have yet to have seen in both canon and in Legends. This is something that both Jon Favreau and Dave Filoni will be helping with for the new films, while Lucasfilm tracks down directors to take part in the new trilogy of movies. Lucasfilm is planning to only use experienced directors for these films as well in order to make sure that no major backlash will be created, just like how it was with The Last Jedi. So here's the deal about this. I mean, it really seems like that Lucasfilm, they are very ambitious, they are very goal-driven, at least for now. They really want to make up for their mistakes of what they did with the sequel trilogy films and everything that came in between. Obviously, it's going to be very hard to fix that mess, but it's going to take a lot of time, it's going to take a lot of effort, not just with the TV shows being very successful in a row, but also how the new films are really going to be developed and who's going to be handling them. It's all a matter of which directors are going to come on board, which writers are handling all of this. You know, we already know that a series of books are going to be coming out next year that is going to set up this entire new trilogy, and it's going to be very accurate to the books that are being created. And that's what Lucasfilm is doing now. They're doing a lot of books and comics that's going to later on accurately portray their live-action counterparts. You know, you're going to have future High Republic live-action TV shows that's going to be reframed in order to make it a little bit more interesting, right? I think the fact that we got Star Wars Eclipse, that little cutscene sequences of that video game that's set to debut at least in 2024, it shows you the better side, the more significant side of the High Republic era. It shows you, you know, what the High Republic should have been in the books and the comics as opposed to what was done. So anyways, you know, beyond all of this, I think that this new trilogy is sounding amazing. The fact that you have people like Keanu, Jennifer, and Olivia all certainly attached to this new movie to start actually this new trilogy. And the fact that we have Bob Chapek really preparing himself to make these major announcements this May to really kind of set up the roadmap of the franchise and to really expand the timeline of Star Wars throughout the 2020s, that is also something very, very exciting to really embrace and what's to come at that event. Hopefully it doesn't get canceled. I'm crossing fingers that it doesn't. As long as things go smoothly, you know, Star Wars Celebration will still be on. So anyways, guys, you know, drop a comment below. Let me know about all this in the comments, and if you guys did enjoy the content for today, do make sure to drop a thumbs up on this video to support the channel. I thank you all so very much for the kind support, and I'll catch you guys next time.